welcome to Game Night's 24 Days of Christmas. Today we're on day 5 of Exit the Game Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm. Today we got Nikki and Mike again, and me, Lincoln, and we're going to continue and see how well we do. Yesterday's was a little weird, but it was kind of cool. It. Yeah. I mean, the puzzles are always kind of fun. So let's see where we're at with day 5, Nikki P. Oh wait, I gotta read. Okay. Unless you want to read, Mike.
I'll read today.
Okie dokie, let me get you to page 5.
There's 5.
There is 5. The rules say you mark it for the next day.
I like it.
Yeah, you make sure that you, well, it would be fun to not necessarily to figure it out again what we did, so.
It's like a legacy game.
Oh, I can already see on the back side of that sheet.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, I'm just, I'm a little terrified.
Okay.
Uh-oh, okay.
5th December. Still humming Joy to the World, you enter the next room and confronted by machines, conveyor belts, and cogwheel apparatus. You immediately recognize that you're in the building block workshop. Your colleague Rudy, a good friend of yours, has often brought you to this fascinating area as he's the head of this department. Building blocks produced here are all imaginable colors and shapes. You wouldn't believe how long we used to spend carving some of them. You still hear your colleague groan until we managed to get all the rough edges into the right shape. Luckily, there's now a state-of-the-art machine here, the pride of the department. You stand admiringly in front of it. The unique, quote, Christmas blocks of 1,000 colors and shapes making machine patented.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. The left wall is dominated by the spacious shelf, with the building blocks assorted and stored. You notice that some of the shelves are numbered, but not all of them. Then your eyes fall on the ground and you understand why. During the earthquake, some of the number cards have fallen from the shelves. You've never really understood the system that the colleagues use to arrange blocks here, but you know there is a system, a pretty sophisticated one in fact. Please turn the page, then open door 5. We will find 2 real cards.
I just want to say I had been staring at these, thinking they stood out quite a bit.
I mean, look at the little trumpet there. That's what I was saying.
I know.
I mean, we're looking ahead.
I know.
We know this game. I've already seen something. We've all seen something, but looking at this, that we know that.
So here's a building block machine. I'm going to move it. It says recoloring and reshaping. It says, please drop the building blocks in here. You don't necessarily need the numbers for a correct solution. Then you can see the colors are here, and then it does some painting. And then the numbers filter here. And then there's an if-then thing. And then there's some more numbers here. And then there's an answer here. This is just programming.
But you notice it's painting them.
It's just programming.
It's just programming. We'll be good. We'll be good.
He's going to do it.
Well, I hope so. Let me see it, though.
Give me a second.
I know. You did great. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're changing the colors of the pieces. So I think it's going to change the number here for us.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So I open door 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, no change. Greater than 6, greater than or equal.
Yeah. It's just programming. We'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll
Mike says we're going to be fine.
We're going to be fine.
Less than 6.
There's some cards.
Here we go.
E.
It says you don't need the numbers, though.
Another ID.
Okay, so today, this is Doris Pack. And she's in the packing department.
Oh, shouldn't have the name. Well, I mean, lots of.
And then we have this
shelving.
Shelf?
Oh, that was weird. Here we go. It's a shelf, and it says DLE, CODE, or code.
It's riddle code.
And RID, RID.
You can see it right there. RID, ul, yeah.
Yeah, but.
Dul, DLE.
Okay.
I can't even believe I can read that. That's on the other side of the table. That's hilarious to me.
Okay, so let's.
So then those are going to be the order, and then they're the shapes.
Well, what's going on in the room?
We need to do the room next. Let me have the camera.
Yep.
Lincoln, you can study that now. So.
Yeah, I'll look inside the room too. But I kind of think I understand part of this anyway.
So we're not going to do. So in the.
Do you see the shelves inside there?
We're working.
Okay.
So on the front end is the machine. That's the machine, right?
That's a horrible shot.
Yep. Here, let's do that. There we go. Okay, at the left side, there's some shapes and some color.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, with some shapes and colors.
Is that on the shelf? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's
It's
Okay,
on
so-
that shelf.
Yeah, so you're going to probably take the ones that have the notes on there.
On the top, there's a star.
Oh, yeah.
On the right side, I'm going to lean over here. There's what is that?
I don't know. You need to hit
I don't know. There we go. What is that?
a meat grinder.
Maybe it's just paint? I don't know.
It's the machine.
Maybe part of the machine. And then on the bottom is A floor. Oh, there's 2 blocks on the floor.
They're gray?
Yeah, they're gray. Oh, there's a white block too.
Hey, the head banging begins with the box lid. That has
Yeah.
not happened so far. That happened a lot last year.
All right. I'm trying to figure. It's just a machine.
Okay. Okay.
So what it's doing is we're going to feed in the
There's 3
blocks.
red bars.
Where?
We're going to feed
On
in
the
those
machine.
blocks.
See the 3 red bars up at the top.
Maybe that's the paint. Maybe. Yeah, I see that. I'm not sure what that means yet.
I don't
I'm
know.
confused by the numbers thing.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, I get it. I bet.
Okay.
this Christmas tree
got it.
shape in the back is the same shape as
let me grab
that
this thing.
on the paper.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Let me have the thing. I can barely look. It's like, am I old? I can barely see this stuff.
I don't
Certainly
know
possible.
Thanks, Lincoln.
No, I mean all of us.
Oh, well,
The
they've
eyes don't
got...
stay.
No, there are 3 white blocks on the ground. That's
Yeah,
what they
I
are.
don't think
Or-
that matters, right? Because what the deal is the shelf. Are there shapes on the shelves?
Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
tell
On
you.
the shelves on the wall
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Let me look at it. I haven't seen
Okay,
any of
so the shape, so the DLE is the Y shape.
that yet. Okay.
The code is the hexagon shape.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the RID is the moon shape.
I think we're going to do riddle code in that order. Let me look at it real quick, though. I haven't seen any of that.
That's fine. Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like a battery level on that right-hand side.
It might be.
And so,
The
yeah,
3
it's a tree
bars.
shape, but that's in there. There's a sun on the roof. Sun shape. Oh, but there's gears and stuff behind that. That must be just the light. I think the cubes are just ones that haven't been painted and put on the shelves.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to take those
wait,
3
wait.
cubes and put them in.
Can I have the flashlight? I can't
Yes.
really see that.
I know.
It's dark in there. It's
It is dark in there.
Okay, so here you go. We're going to do those.
Right, it's this shelf, right?
Sure. We're going to do what Mike said, which was the Y that is red.
So what do
The-
I do?
so
Am I
I-
marking
the-
this in my head or?
No, it's okay. We'll start with each one and just look this up. I know what it is because you can see right away.
I'll put it here.
Notice the numbers. They're saying 10, 3, 4, 4, 0, and
Okay.
6. So that's the number of sides that each one of those things has, right? The star has 10 sides. So how many does the Y have? The Y has 1,
3?
2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5, 6, 7,
3,
8,
4,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
So that's what those
Sides?
numbers are. Yeah.
Sides of
So
the
the shape
shape.
of the Y, notice on each side of it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You mean
9.
those are edges.
Yeah, edges. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no, that's
sorry.
okay, because I would call it as
But that's what I think this number is, right?
Okay.
Because there are no other numbers, and it says you don't need the numbers, meaning probably whatever that number means.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's do this. So the first one was a red, correct? For the DLE.
DLE.
Are we doing riddle? How are we doing? Code
It is.
riddle?
We do
Code.
riddle code for riddle code. So
The
start with
riddles.
the RID. I'm
What
just
is it?
assuming because that's
Yeah,
probably
let's
the
start-
order the numbers need
Yeah,
to
let's
go
start
in.
with that. Yep, let's start
So
with that.
RID is the yellow.
Okay, so I go down. So okay, if you can see me, I'm going to go down here to yellow. And now it's blue. So can we remember that?
It's now
Yeah,
being blue.
now it's
Is
okay.
it-
blue.
So how many sizes?
It's going to be less than 6.
So it's going to be blue again. Right, there's a little blue thing. Right?
Okay.
And then now we're going to change these to a star.
But it's a crescent, right? It's a crescent. That one's a crescent, so it's not going to change, right? You don't see the crescent there. So,
Right, so
if
not
there
gonna-
was, it would convert to a star.
Okay, so is it still greater or less?
Well, it's still 2. Or I mean, I'm assuming it's 2 sides. I
Right.
don't know.
Okay, so we were down to here. Now it's yellow, and then it's a crescent. So now it's going to turn to a Y.
So it's a yellow Y. Okay,
Yellow
write that
Y.
down, Nikki P.
Okay.
Actually, just use the paper right over there.
Or do you want me to use a different thing?
The pad that we got. We got a pad.
Okay.
You got a pen, right? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I should put my pen back in so it doesn't dry out.
Okay. So we have a yellow Y.
Y.
I think. I think that's what the process
let's give it a
is.
shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a yellow Y number in there?
No.
Okay.
The only things that have numbers. I mean, there's a lot. There's 6, but it's the yellow star, which is 10 sides, 3-sided triangle that's blue, 4-sided square that's yellow, 4-sided parallelogram that's blue, a circle that is 0, and then the L shape is 6-sided.
So we saw
and that's
a
red.
Y with 9 sides, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
So
let's
it's a
put a
9.
9. Yeah. Okay. What's the next? So now we're going to look for the DLE. What shape is that, Lincoln?
The riddle RID is. Wait a second. I just gave us the. Oh no, we did the crescent. This is now that you had mentioned this earlier. This is the red Y.
So we're going to go down here. We'll go to red, and now it's a yellow. So now it's greater than 6, correct?
For sure, yeah.
So it's going to
That's
go here.
9.
Now it's yellow again. And it's a Y, so it's going to stay as a Y. And then it's going to go here. It says X greater than 6. So we'll go here. Now it's a blue.
Right.
And it's none of those. So it's
A blue.
We're wrong.
I don't know.
It's a blue plus, right? Which way did we go?
We started, it was red,
Yeah.
right? Red, now it's yellow.
Yep.
Then it was greater than 6.
Greater to or equal then, yeah.
Yep.
Now it's yellow.
Now it's yellow. And then, well, there is a Y here,
Yes,
so maybe
so
make
now
it
it's a
Well,
plus.
it's a plus.
Yeah.
So it's a plus. So plus is what?
8.
8. So it goes
Right?
this way.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
More than 8, isn't it? 2, 4, 6,
X
8.
is greater than
9,
6.
10, 11, 12. So it's
Yeah.
12 sides, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, you're right. It's only above 6 or below
right,
6.
so that's a blue, and it doesn't change.
So it's a blue plus.
Blue plus, which would make it 12, which is weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be that.
Plus.
Yeah, numbers don't matter because it only goes up to 9. All that matters is the shape. So we're going to flip this over probably and actually change it to the shapes.
I'm
And
gonna
then
write
go back and
the
get the
number
number.
anyways
Oh.
and see what happens.
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. Okay, then
I could be wrong.
Well, and then we have code. So what's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to keep looking at the building. So code is on the bottom.
First column.
Yeah, it's a hexagon. It's a blue hexagon.
So we go blue.
That wall's kind of dark in there.
Change it to red.
Okay.
Is it then hexagon is 6, right?
Equal to or greater than 6,
So it
right?
goes to the right. There's a hexagon now.
Did you get it as blue?
Now
Yeah,
it's a blue hexagon. No, blue hexagon turns into a star. Now it's
Okay.
a blue star. So that's 5.
Okay.
So we'll go less than 6. So now
No, that's 10.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it's greater than.
I feel like it should be 5. We'll do this.
It's 10.
Okay. So it's X is
I mean,
greater.
it tells us in here that it's a 10, right? The very first one is a 10 star. That's why I was saying.
Oh, I didn't see those numbers.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So it's X is greater than 6. So now it's a red star, and there's no star here. So
Okay,
it's,
red star.
It's a red star. So it'd be 10. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the numbers matter because there's nothing else here that gives us any kind of things for that. So
I'm going to try to do this then?
yeah,
Okay, hold on. So the first one is
The Y.
so I need to find a Y here. Hold on.
I think we don't need to do anything more. We don't need to flip it over.
I have it upside down again. Okay.
We don't need to flip it over. You know what I mean?
Well, we might.
No,
Let's see.
I think this is it because there is no code. How do you convert the numbers?
I
into,
don't know yet.
Yeah.
What's the next shape?
Plus,
Okay, let me find a plus. Okay.
and then a star.
Star.
Okay.
So that's what I have.
I'm betting this is it.
Here we go. Up,
Wait, where are we at, Nikki? Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
here.
Go ahead, do it. Up.
Up.
right, down. Is it Y plus star?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Interesting that it doesn't need the numbers.
Well, he told us on the code.
I understand that, but it's like it's not the numbers. You're bypassing the whole number situation. That's very interesting.
That is interesting.
Let's write down anyway. It's 508. So
Oh yeah, just in case.
Okay, in
Just in
case we
case.
need it.
Yeah, just 508. Here, I'll put
Interesting. Wow, that one's different.
That
I don't
one was
know.
cool.
I don't know that we've ever done anything like that.
Kind of backwards.
And the answer's already there. You're just confirming that the answer's there, right?
Right.
Instead of going the other way, you get the confirmation code to get the location and then make sure that confirmation code
Right.
is correct. Fantastic. Well, there you go. There's day 5 of Exit the Game Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm. If you like what we're doing, consider supporting us. Right now, Board Game Geek is running their annual support drive, and you can find that at boardgamegeek.com, boardgamegeek.com/support. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.